Hey guys, this is Alpha Person MC and welcome back. Today I've got for you Minecraft in Minecraft, and I'm really excited to be showing this today because after all it is Minecraft in Minecraft and it uses a very minimal amount of redstone. Let me show you how this thing works. All you gotta do is step on this pressure plate and you'll be in game. You can jump around and walk around like so just by going left and right on these two poles here. So when you touch the pole you start to walk like that. And you'll have 9 items in your inventory, in your hotbar that is, and you can use these as building blocks. I just noticed that you can see right through the block like that. That's a weird rendering, but you can't through here. I didn't know that. Anyway, so to use the block, you just hover the block. You select the block, and you press one of these buttons to place it. And the middle button places directly below you, so you can actually do something like that. And these red buttons simply destroy the blocks like that. I was actually going to use a sort of a yellow button and only had 3 buttons, so that it would just toggle the block. But I decided that you could just have 2 buttons, one for placing and one for destroying, instead of 1 button for toggling the block. So yeah, there is a build height right there, and you cannot actually walk off of this platform because of barriers which exist there. And you cannot destroy the barriers, and you cannot destroy the bedrock. So, yeah, you can actually make some pretty cool creations in here, especially considering that you have pretty much all of the basic blocks here. You can even do some terraforming and stuff with the dirt. So, yeah, to exit the game after I break this block, you just simply press this button back here. It's like a magical floating button, and you will be out of the game. So, yeah, to optimize performance on this, on any computer that you use, this whole line of wool will actually turn off and on, so to speak, because this is a clock and it is currently off. And when you enter the world, I guess you could say it's entering the world, this clock will turn on, and it's pretty big, so I just wouldn't want to have it running. The only clock that is running is this 1 block fill clock here. That rhymes. Well, yeah. So, yeah, let me just tell you the gist of how this thing works. The momentum, the movement. There we go. This controls the gravity of the player, and it is acting on the Wither Skull. This is the block. This is the current block that teleports the villager to the Wither Skull. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to get my words out today. Oh man. So this will detect at the Wither Skull if there's air below it, and if there is, it will just teleport it downwards by negative 0.2 blocks, and that's your falling rate is 0.2 meters for every 20th of a second. So yeah. Then the momentum. I keep saying momentum. The movement is controlled by these two command blocks, which are on opposite sides of there. This one will, well, actually both of them, what they do is they test for a person who is in 0 blocks of these coordinates, these Y and Z coordinates, and they are in-game. And then this one, yeah, I didn't destroy that. This one will just teleport them to this axis here, so they will not be able to move off of there. And then there's this little bit of a complicated logic thing here, which moves the Wither Skull around. So yeah. I'm not going to go into very much detail into that, but the way the block placing works is, let's see if I can hack into my own creation, by putting a block there and putting myself in game like so. Actually, you know what? I'll have to disable another one of these. Where is it? There's another one of these command blocks which will actually change my game mode. It will change what I am based on my game mode. So I'll just do that, and that should do it. There you go. Okay, it's working. So the whole thing's running right now, and I'm basically in creative mode right now, so I can show you how this works. When I select the first item in my hotbar, you'll notice that the first slot here, yeah, I guess you could call it a slot. This first slot lights up. If you were to switch these around, you could hold it. You could still hold it, and it will always power these 3 repeaters. And what those 3 repeaters do is do 1/2 of an AND gate between holding the block and actually pressing the button. So when you press the button, these three do the buttons. Oops, this one, and that one do the buttons. It will push down one of these pistons and will activate one of these, which will set the block. So that actually is a pretty easy thing to know, the mechanic of it, to learn, that is. And then this mechanic here is this mechanism here does the mechanic of destroying the blocks. It used to just have these three and nothing else, but I noticed that you'd be able to destroy bedrock and barriers. So what I did is I did a test for block on the Wither Skull of bedrock, and then I had an analog output that will retract the piston, which will prevent the set block from actually occurring. So it's pretty easy stuff, pretty simple, and I just use msedit, as I said before, to clone this over. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can download the world in the description below, and if you want to look at it like in detail, you can do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.